guys. So I did finish Mate by Ali Hazelwood. So I've been wanting to do this on this channel. That's kind of why I stopped doing 75 booked, but I was taking a break from my arcs so that I could do this. Um, I'm still going to be reading some of my arcs while I read this because I believe this is going to be a five-part series because there's 5 books. I might just put it into like 3 videos, just depending, because the first 3 books aren't really that long. But I am finally going to be doing my reread of The Hunger Games. I never read the 2 new books in the Hunger Games series, and I thought I should start with the first one and read all the way through. I even Googled it, and it does say to actually read the first 3, like that she originally published first, because even though the prequels are prequels, it matters to read this first. So I am going to read, and this is not long, and I don't really think any of them are long. I could be so wrong, but I have the 4 of them in, the special edition cover. I'm going to get the 5th one on Libby, I think, to listen to. I might even listen to the 4th one on Libby. But I'm very excited to do this. I've been wanting to do this. I am at work, so I will record what I can of me reading this. But I am going to try to give live thoughts, reactions, and everything, because I haven't read this since middle school. It has been at least a decade since I have read these books. So I'm very excited. I'm going to be reading The Hunger Games with you guys, giving live thoughts, doing all that jazz. So if you would like to join me, you should do it, because I'm very excited for this. I was so excited for this. This is what I'm most excited for. So I'm like 5 chapters into The Hunger Games right now. How did I forget everything that happened in the book? Somehow. I don't know. Like, I feel like I'm reading it for the first time. And I'm not. I definitely read like the first 3 books in like middle school. But maybe it's just bad memory. I don't know. I feel like I'm going to get through the first 2 books over the weekend, depending on how my weekend goes. But I'm already hooked. I know what's going to happen and everything, but like I don't want to put it down. I'm already like, fuck, I forgot how much I loved books like this. So your girl made it to chapter 7 of The Hunger Games, or maybe I'm on chapter 8 now. I don't know. I only read like 1 or 2 more chapters. I brought Catching Fire with me because I'm about to go to my boyfriend's parents to have dinner with them. So I might possibly get through The Hunger Games when I'm there because it's not really that long. But yeah, it is about to storm, so I'm about to drive extremely safely and listen to my audiobook, Yellowface, because I need to listen to it. So that's my update. So far, I'm loving it. I forgot how much I enjoy having like the characters' inner monologue, especially for The Hunger Games, because Katniss's inner monologue I feel like is so important to the story. So yeah, I will keep updating as I go. Okay, obviously, if you couldn't tell, this video is like just happening over the course of a few days. I have made it to, oh no, did I put my bookmark in the wrong, I did, I put my bookmark in the wrong spot. So I made it to part 2, the games. We all know like how that works, duh. So I'm now on chapter 10. This book is only like 300 and something pages, and I'm on page 131 technically. So I'm hoping to finish this today, or at least get very close to finishing it. I work until 6. It is a Sunday, so it's probably not going to be that busy. But I did bring Catching Fire with me just in case I did finish this. I feel like I will. I genuinely forgot how much I love these books. My live thoughts so far of just chapter 1 through 9. First of all, I just love how this book moves, like it moves fast, but I feel like I'm getting everything. Like the movies did a really good job at capturing these books, but I feel like these books just give me everything that I was missing. Katniss's inner monologue is beautiful, perfect, amazing, wonderful. And I just literally left off at the part where Peeta tells everyone that he has a crush on Katniss, which is insane because truthfully and like everything speaking, when I read these books, I thought she was going to end up with Gale, and then obviously the shit that happened with Peeta happened. But reading it back, I'm like, why did I ever think Gale was a possibility? Because she thinks of him as like a brother or something. But yeah, I'm loving these books. In our current political climate, I think that everyone should be giving some of these a reread. But yeah, I'm excited. I feel like I'm gonna finish it very soon. I'm obviously not excited. I do know what happens. Obviously, I watched I watched the movies and I read the books. Obviously, the two new books, I don't know what's gonna happen. I actually haven't even seen those movies either, so I will actually be including me watching the movies after I read the books. But I'm very excited. I feel like this is what I needed. I haven't read a dystopian YA in so long, and I feel like I needed this. The 2010s knew what they were doing. I think after this, maybe I'll read Divergent. I don't know. Probably not. I never actually read Divergent, so it'd be a first. Nobody come for me. But yeah. So I'm literally at the fucking part where they tried to steal and like destroy the career camp's food, and I'm at the edge of my seat because I just can't. Oh my god, I just can't. But God, I forgot how good this book is. It is insane. Again, everyone just read this, not to be political, but in this current political climate, The Hunger Games. Back to reading. How do I not remember her losing her hearing? This is like the most iconic scene in the movie too, when she shoots the bag and gets the apples to blow up the mines. How did I forget that she lost her hearing because she was so fucking close? Why did I? Also, there's not that much left. I'm gonna cry, scream, throw up. Because also, we just found out Peeta is in the woods somewhere, bleeding to death, probably because fucking Kato, is that what his name is? Kato killed him. I'm
pull out my wiener, toad crop.
Howard, what you gonna stop?
You just wanted me to spend more money.
Maybe.
I know you're playing. This is just like
to watch you have a good time. Okay.
That is not true. That is not your plan.
Why do you guys
Everyone
know me?
has a miserable time.
Why do you guys know me? Why do you guys just assume I always know me?
We know you're mean.
Okay, dude. You know what? You're paying for dinner. That's it.
Why? It's actually super cheap. I was gonna pay my own dinner tonight. Yeah.
You're buying me chicken rice, buddy. Wait, dude. This is.
No, you can't. Oh yeah, sure, dude. You have to go around.
Yeah, I'm gonna serve left.
You
You're gonna stop a giant monkey from turning left? I don't think so.
Literally.
Oh,
that's bad. Now I have to go around again.
no, you're good.
No, yeah. Why are you just getting his fucking steps in? Oh wait, that's it. No, that's bad.
Yeah.
Shut the fuck up. It's not comfortable.
Guys, let him speak.
That's what I say when I walk into the bedroom for sex talk.
What? Oh!
No.
You really did pay him.
It's a grenade. I hope it's an anvil. It's a real brick and he has brain damage.
Start time. You can never get through the thing.
You're right.
Blue just died. I'm gonna fucking cry, scream, throw up. Oh my fucking. I need a minute. I need a moment. I need a moment. I haven't yet, but I'm going to probably finish the Hunger Games today. I got to part 3. We all know what part 3 is. Part 3 is when they win. So that's where I stopped last night. That's when my boyfriend got home. Is about part 3. I'm probably going to finish it today. I did start one of my arcs because while I'm reading and doing like my reread of the Hunger Games, I'm still going to be reading the arcs that I got because duh. Um, so yeah, I'm excited. I'm literally almost done with it. So, and I'm debating on if I'm going to try and listen to Catching Fire or if I'm just going to read it. But we will see. We will see. But I'm very excited. I'm so happy. I've gotten pretty far in this reading challenge, honestly, for 75 booked, and I get to reread The Hunger Games, which is really fun, and I'm really enjoying it. So yeah, hope you guys are enjoying this like playthrough so far of me rereading all these books. I have about 70, 80 pages left of this book. I'm excited. When I finish it, I will give an official rating rundown and everything, and then I will start Catching Fire. I don't know if this video is just going to be the Hunger Games or if I'm going to include Catching Fire in it, but I have no words at all for everything that I have been reading. I can't believe that it took me a decade to reread these books. Yeah, I'm so beyond excited to finish this. Obviously, I know what's going to happen in the first 3 books, but that doesn't change the fact that reading it again for the first time in forever just feels so good. I'm at the part where they're kind of like admitting each other's feelings to each other. They're the last 4 people in the game, and you know, if you're from the same district, you can win. So it's just Peeta and Katniss, and then I believe someone from District 1. His name is Kato, and then Rue's other person from District 11. I think his name is Thresh. Um, but this is I'm guys, please read this. So I finished the Hunger Games at work a little bit ago, probably about an hour or 2 ago. I finished it, and I'm going to give some thoughts. First, I am going to say my rating on this book is obviously 5 out of 5 stars. This was a beautifully written book. It's got a great fucking story to it. What happened to 2010's dystopian YA genre? Can we bring that back? I miss it. Thoughts? This book is so good. It's set in a future dystopian time where basically the government, the capital, rules over your life. It is insane to me, just every aspect of this. The ending, which these obviously this is gonna have spoilers in it, so if you haven't read these books, don't watch these. But the ending where she tries to have them both eat the berries so that they'll die, and that being that being a rebellion against the Capitol is insane to me. Just like how the smallest things can set the Capitol off because they don't have control over things anymore. I feel like this book is so important to read just in this day and age. Like, not to get political, but I feel like it's obvious why it's important to read these books. This took me like 5 days to read. It probably would have taken me less time if I sat down and like read it. I think I'm going to do a readathon and try to see if I can read Catching Fire. Probably in that readathon. I am taking a small break from rereading The Hunger Games to do an arc or two in between so that I can catch up on my arcs. But I am going to continue this reread next with Catching Fire. This was a 5 out of 5 star book. This was a beautiful book. It is not a very long book. I think the small romance in it was gorgeous. How this book ended still made me upset. I knew how it was going to end and it still made me upset. Although I will say I forgot how Peeta and Katniss left off in book 1. I completely forgot about that. So, yeah, I'm very excited for book number 2 because I know that that's where it starts to get a little bit juicy, especially because book number 3 is afterwards. I'm excited. I'm excited. I'm excited. I'm excited. I can't wait to get, I believe, Haymitch and President Snow's story as well. But yeah, 5 out of 5 stars. If you haven't already read The Hunger Games, read these fucking books immediately. Run. Run, don't walk to your Libby, your library. Go buy the books. I don't care. Read these fucking books. I hope everyone enjoyed this video. I enjoyed rereading The Hunger Games and being able to get some nostalgia. I love all of you guys. Thank you for supporting every single video that I put out and just overall being a light in my life. I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.